What is up, guys? Welcome back to DamnGoodCooking.com. It's your boy Dave. Today we're going to make French toast for dummies. It's going to be a quick, simple recipe on how to make French toast. Get you started in that morning for breakfast. In this case, for me, it's actually dinner. That's right, the boy's having breakfast for dinner. It's one of those things. I got this acid reflux thing going on, so I don't want to eat anything too spicy or anything like that. So I figured some French toast and syrup and some eggs will be perfect. Also, I'm going to throw in a little bit of sausage. But I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and I'm going to show you what you need. Here's what you need. First off, you're only going to need 2 eggs because I'm only going to use 2 slices of bread there. So you're going to beat 2 eggs, put it in a bowl, a little bit of cinnamon or whatever seasoning you guys like. Cinnamon would be perfect, but I don't think I got any. I think if I do have some, it might have expired. And I'm going to use the artisan style bread. To me, bread has always been bread. You know, your boy's not picky. Bread, give me some bread, I'll go ahead and hook it up. But you know, people like certain selections and things like that. But I will tell you this, that artisan bread is the bomb. For sandwiches, I mean, if you want to take it back old school, I like to fry up some bologna or whatever, I'm telling you, put it on that artisan bread. It's new world. It's next level. Peanut butter and jelly, put it on that artisan bread. For French toast, this bread is going to be perfect for it, mainly because of the thickness. So if you check out the thickness of the bread there, it's going to give you that restaurant breakfast at Denny's or IHOP type of effect there. And this one here is made by Signature Select, which I think is our local grocery store brand. So your boy's going to hook up some French toast. It's going to be quick, simple. I'm going to scramble me some eggs to go along with it. And also, I chopped up some potatoes. I was going to make it stringy and everything for the hash brown effect. So I'm just going to fry up some potatoes. And also, I'm going to add a little milk to my scrambled eggs. And I'm also going to add some milk to the eggs that I beat in a bowl that I'm going to dip the bread in. The reason why I got to have so many potatoes, I think I told you in this another video, I went to Costco's. My wife said she wanted some baked potatoes, so I got a little crazy. This whole bag was only $6. So it's like we're having baked potatoes or some type of potato effect every day. And then I forgot I had these little mini potatoes. We normally go with this smaller bag so they don't go to waste. Boy's going to have some potato recipes coming up there. So I took the little potatoes, chopped them up into little bitty squares, nothing fancy, and I'm just going to drop it in the skillet. But before we get started, since this is going to be so quick and I may not be able to do it in between, it's time for your French toast fact. French toast wasn't invented in France. In fact, it was out way before France even existed as a country. The origins of French toast are uncertain. However, there is certain records that date back to the early 300s, 400s AD. So it's been around a long time, and that was actually cooked by ancient Romans. French toast normally being a breakfast food, however, it's also used as a snack or dessert in several other countries. So for dessert, instead of ice cream, cake, most people have French toast in different countries. And they say the best French toast is made with stale bread. I guess it has a way of absorbing most of the juices from the eggs and things like that, making it taste better. But I don't know, your boy doesn't want any stale bread, but those are your French toast facts. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and splash a little vegetable oil, what I have left, into this back skillet. That's all your boy got left. And that's what I'm gonna use to fry up my potatoes there. Should be enough. Yep, that'll do. And what I'm gonna do over here, instead of using a spray-on oil or vegetable oil for the French toast, I'm simply gonna use butter. So you wanna use butter for the base to coat the skillet. And then of course over here, I'm gonna splash a little grease in there for my eggs. So got just enough. Dinner breakfast is gonna work out perfect today. So I got the back one heating up there. I'm gonna go ahead and start that for the potatoes because those are gonna take the longest. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop those guys in there, but let's get to the French toast recipe. And yeah, it's not a matching set, and you can see this one has some war wounds there. Yeah, I don't know, I guess your boy needs to go ahead and do a little upgrade there. First thing you wanna do is go ahead and break 2 eggs into the bowl there. You know, I got a lot of noise going on in the background. Got the skillets frying. I forgot to show you too, I had to put my sausage on another skillet, so I had to get enough mismatched skillet over there. So I got my 2 eggs. Going to go ahead and just pour a little bit of milk in there. Gonna add for the fluffiness. I do the same thing for my eggs when I put them on a skillet. If you ever want that fluffiness, the thick egg, how you get at the restaurant, add the milk. So I got my eggs. Gonna go ahead and beat it up there. I'm gonna beat it up. Beat it up. All right, now that your eggs are nice and beat up there, I kind of take a plate for my cheek. It's just easier to soak everything up in there. I'm just gonna dump everything out on the plate just like that. And that's what you're gonna dip your bread in. And I'm gonna move it over to the transfer plate to get it to the skillet. But I'm gonna go ahead now and just simply place the bread in there, let it absorb, soak everything up in there. All right, so put it over there, staging area. Let's drop the other piece. So yeah, go ahead and dip everything in there. And if you want, you can even coat a little bit more, let it absorb in there. And that's it. It's that simple. And if you want cinnamon, sprinkle a little cinnamon on there and you're good to go. You're gonna drop this guy on the skillet and you're in business. Now for the butter, what I use is the Challenge butter. It's a whipped butter. It's so much easier. It's actual butter, it's just whipped. Easy for spreading things on, especially for breakfast if you're gonna use like grilled cheese or anything like that. But then also topping anything like your pancakes, your waffles. This is the perfect butter to get. It's just whipped butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the French toast in there. And you're gonna let it sit for like 2 or 3 minutes. You want it to brown on that side, then you're gonna flip it over, let it brown on the other side. It's that easy, guys. Okay, it's almost time to flip the French toast there. Just gonna scramble up my eggs here a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and flip that French toast over. Just gonna take this here, work on the flip. See, this is how you want it, brown just like that. So almost there. It's almost time to eat. Okay, everything else is pretty much ready. Sausages started to burn back there a little bit. It's okay. I'll put this one more time. Look at that, folks. Perfect. And just like that, you have French toast. Let's get it to the plate. Now, I'm not one of those picky eaters that have to have the crust off the bread or anything, but I just think the triangle effect might be better, or I should just leave it. What do you think? Triangle? Now, that's what you call a protein breakfast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy Dave signing out. Damn Good Cooking. Until next time, peace.